Everywhere you turn today, it appears that a creditor won a judgment against a debtor despite the fact that he or she undertook some form of asset protection, usually fraudulent in the context if they actually lost. So as a consumer, naturally, your first question is it worth doing any type of asset protection at all if it doesn't work? In this video, we're going to address one simple question. In a litigation context, is it true that a creditor has a better chance of winning a lawsuit than the debtor? Greetings, my name is Patrick Phancao with the Asset Protection Center. I am an estate planning attorney focused in the field of asset protection and elder law. Now, let me tell you why I believe it is very deceptive to be led to a path to think that asset protection does not work. A lot of consumers, and unfortunately not very well-versed attorneys, usually cite the Anderson case as their proof that asset protection does not work. I won't bore you to death with all the facts and the details of the case, but if you read the case law, you will actually notice that there were a lot of mistakes committed by not just the client, but the attorney who drafted the document. The formalities in order to maintain the asset protection structure were not well followed at all. And I'll tell you the most interesting point about this case is that despite all the flaws of this asset protection structure, despite the questionable timing in which it was done, at the end of the day, the debtors actually won. That's the reality. Their assets were indeed protected. Now, granted, they did spend, I believe, 6 months in jail, and I'm not recommending you to do that, but what I'm saying is that despite the many flaws, it was still efficient in the sense that it carried its actual purpose, which was to protect the assets in question. So, knowing this, you have to keep in mind that a creditor will not go all the way to litigation unless he or she truly believes that some type of fraud took place. So within litigation, I have to tell you that for every case that you hear of a creditor winning a lawsuit, there must be 10, 20, 30 cases that we never hear about because it does not go all the way to litigation. So asset protection is very efficient if you keep one thing in mind, as I've preached in countless videos: early preparation is key. Hopefully you found this helpful, somewhat entertaining. If you want to find out more, visit us at assetprotectioncenter.com, or if it's a pressing matter, call me 714-966-2646 and I'll be happy to discuss your situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.